The most used herb here in New Zealand, coriander seed, dried coriander seeds. There we go. I'm just going to put them into the blender and chop them up fairly fine. We just need to push this. So just like that, turn that in and push. Oh yes, that's nice and fine. Yep, okay. Let's give it a little bit, just a little bit more. Good. And then that goes into the spice empty one. There's the empty one there. Now the tricky part. I think I might get a spoon for that. On there. Thank you. Use a little smaller spoon there. That's the one. Very fine. Fine. Smells so nice. Pop that down, just pack it down a little bit. We'll get the last little bit in there. Should be right down there. There we go. Yep. Very good. That's got it. Very good. There we go. Recharge now. Tomorrow, turmeric. We got a turmeric and cumin seeds too. I'll just do a little bit of catch up here while we're here. We don't need to grind the turmeric. What else do we know? We just need to black pepper. I'll just do the cumin seeds at this stage. That should do it. Okay, so this is what we do with the courgettes. We cut them into quarters or fourths, and then we work it across, doing a half at a time. Sometimes just a quarter, and chop between the knife and the thumb, and cut them about maybe 5 mil across, 4.5, 5 mil. Which would be about 1/4 inch, and that's just cutting it nicely there. That's about the size you want. Not too big, not too small, just like that. Cut the ends off first, cut the ends off both ends. Yep, just pop them there. They'll go into the worm garden. Yep, and that's right. That's that one. And straight down the middle. Straight down the middle like that, and then half again. End up with a quarter. Then we can just work that with the knives there. Chop, chop, chop back and forwards. And
all good.
And that's the go. That's the story. Beautiful. That's good. Now it's going to top up the cumin seeds. Here we go. Oh. Right. There we go. Use a lot of those. No more. And tomorrow I'll do some black pepper, grind up some black pepper. Good. Okay, that's good. Rightio, so we've got the chop chop. We've got some really nice oil. This is rapeseed oil, which is not sure about that one. Be like sunflower. Oh yeah. So it's a high smoke point for everyday cooking. Mild, nutty, buttery taste. In cold pressed, no chemicals, no heat, no chemicals. Very good for cooking in. High smoke point. Right. Right, okay,
One
so
step ahead.
right, yeah, that's all good. That's all good. And control there. And there we go. They're actually quite big, these courgettes. That's it. Okay. There, bit of coriander. Pop that back. Excellent. They're quite big, those ones.
Fat.
Fat, yeah. Those plants are too. Okay, I'm just going to do a little salad now, get that happening. Okay, so we got some nice lettuce here, just freshly picked. Gonna go and give that a wash now. And just a little bit of broccoli, last little bit of broccoli, and some Chinese lettuce, 2 of those. So I'll go and give those a wash now. That's all them. Add those. Right. Oops. No, wooden spoon. Just give that a little bit of a stir. That's a good colour, very good colour. Very good. So it's just about ready now. Turn it down a bit. Starting to dry out a little bit. It's starting to stick a little bit, boss. Add some water. Yep. Got it. All good. Adequate heat. There you go.
You can always slow it down.
Yeah, I got to slow it right down, boss. Shall I put any honey? No, no. That's good. A little bit more heat. Because a lot of moisture's going to come out of the courgette. It's going to come right out there, and so we don't need to add any. All the lovely flavours will come out. And we've got some coriander leaves just to put on once we're all done. We've got 300 milliliter. There's some nice coriander, fresh from the garden. Very distinct smell, aroma. And then we've got 300 milliliter of Anchor cream, pure fresh cream. So we'll just get that ready. Not yet though, we want some moisture to come out of the courgettes at this stage. And let's have a little bit more heat because we took quite a big lot in there at the moment. Just mix all the lovely flavours through, and we'll put the lid on, and that'll keep the moisture in. Okay, that's cooked up nicely there. Look at that, very nice. Looking good, really good. I'm just going to pop the lid on now and let that simmer for a while. Just keep an eye on the heat. We don't want it to dry out. Got a little vent on here we can open up a little bit. Just do that halfway. And we'll crank our heat up a little bit. Good. Just while that's simmering, I'll get some butter ready, and then we can have that ready for when we start making the roti. Just give that another little stir. Look at that. See all the moisture's coming out? A lot of moisture there. We don't need to add any water. All the flavours will come out of the courgettes. We've got four big ones in there. Good size. And they will shrink down to not much at all. There like that. There we go. A little bit more heat, just a little bit more heat.
cut as well.
Oh yes.
I don't know how to make cut.
Okay.
Did you teach that?
No, I don't think so. Okay, we're just making atta now, and we've got 1 cup of atta and half a cup of pane. It may not be enough because I'll put a little bit more than half a cup in. So first up, we want to get it all the same. At the moment, we've got lumps of pane mixed with the atta. We want it to spread right throughout. And just work it in there. It's got a few stages to go, but at the moment we're just getting it worked in with the fingers, moving it through there like that. Yep, thank you. We've got a little bit more pane there. Good. We only use unfluoridated water because what happens is that with the fluoridated and chlorinated water, when you heat it up, the water evaporates but the solids stay. So the more you heat it, the more concentrated these solids are, these additions. That's not necessarily, it's not necessary to put it in. It's for tooth decay, but looking after the teeth in the first place, we won't need to add any fluoride to it. In some countries in Europe, it is outlawed, it's no longer used, but here in New Zealand, the government have taken it upon themselves to verify it's safe and made it mandatory to add it into the water supply. But here in a little town we have our own water supply. It's coming straight out of the ground, and our progressive council has put in taps that are fluoride free, absolutely fluoride free, so that's really good. Really good that we've got the choice, and it is used a lot too. A lot of people use it now. This wants a little bit more pane. And just put a little bit more there. Put that over there. There we go. Starting to mix them quite well now. A little bit of loose atta around the outside there. And we can make all that flat. Just use the knuckles. Make that flat. There we go. This just helps. This is helping it mix it in, get it mixed up. Start again. We don't want it too much water in there, because it's just not workable with too much water. But we need to get it all the way through. We don't want any dry patches, so we've got to be. It's coming right now. It's usually, you can actually feel when it's coming right. It's easier to work. Just wants a little bit more, just a little bit more, and I mean a little bit, not a lot. That's all it needs, just a little bit. And just, yes, good. And once we've done this, because we're not quite ready to use it yet, we'll just put some oil around, and that'll just keep it fresh for a little bit longer. We're probably about 20 minutes away from using it, making it into roti. So still feeling a little bit too hard, so I'm just going to wet my hand a little bit more and work that in. It can be a little bit more soft this time because we're not using it straight away. So you can just keep that fairly soft. Get softer, more soft too. Try that. This works really well, this technique, using the knuckles on it. It really gets full immersion with the water. There we go. Good. See, it's not sticking to the bowl, which is good. Got plenty of time, so I'm just going to keep working it. Just keep adding a little bit more punny. See that it doesn't stick in my hands. It's just really good. Too much water and it'll stick on the bowl, it'll stick on my hands, it'll stick on everything. We don't want that. Good. Smelling good. Once we add the cream and that's fully mixed in, then we can leave it for a while. Then we'll make the roti. Just adding a little bit more because we're not quite ready to use it yet. Very pleased with that. That's really good. It's just almost on the verge of getting sticky now, so we don't want to add any more honey at this stage. It does go off very quick though. There we go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. I could do a little bit more, just a little bit more. Yeah, we're getting to that point now where we don't want to add any more. See, it's just a little bit sticking on my hands there. We don't want that. That's looking good. Okay, time to add a little bit of oil. Yes, just a little bit, don't want too much. It's about as much as we want, just a little bit. Just helps seal it and keeps it fresh for a little bit longer. There we go, it's good. Just rub that oil in. Don't roast it. Keep it in there. And there you have it, voila, there you have it, really good. Nice and soft. Look at that, beautiful. Put the oil away and take the atta over here and just put a cloth on it till we're ready. Okay, let's just check, see how our subji's going. Alright. Mix up. Oops, there's a little bit of stickiness there. There we go, that's it. Good. Lovely, lovely flavours. Lovely flavours. Ooh, look at that, beautiful. Very nice. Salivating. Not celebrating, salivating. I'll celebrate after. Look at that. All that clear off now. It's all cleared off the bottom now. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. A little bit more cooking. Just a little bit more. Yep. Most of it's probably 85% cooked. Just need a little bit more. Not too much.
Next.
Next, okay.
Then whatever you want.
Okay. Now we're going to add the cream. This is fresh cream today. Let's put that in there. Okay, we're going to add the cream now and just let it simmer for a little bit longer. There we go, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Just put a little bit of, yeah, that's right. Thinking ahead. Just give that a good shake so we get all the nice cream out. There we go. Very good. Lovely. That's 300 ml of fresh cream. Fresh cream. Give that a little bit of a stir. There we go. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Very nice. Very nice. This is so nice. Alright, we'll put the lid back on and just let that cook away. Slow heat. There we go. Good. Get that a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little more heat. Get a few little bubbles coming up there and that'll be good. There you are, we're just getting a few little bubbles now, that's what we want. I'll leave that just like that. Keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't dry out too much. Very good. Just simmering away nicely there, not losing too much. Might even close that. Yeah, That'll keep the moisture in as much as possible. Give it another stir. Very nice. This one a little bit more thickness there, just a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit. Very nice. Right, we've got the salad. Got a nice salad there. I'll just show you the salad. Here's our salad. And we got some lovely lettuce, some coriander, some avocado. Oh, and we got some nice lemons for a drink afterwards. Beautiful lemons. Different shapes there. And some broccoli, carrots. Now we want to put a little bit of black pepper on and salt on the avocado. So just do that now. Just put a little bit on there. Because avocado itself hasn't got a lot of flavour, so I just want a peck of pepper. There we go. Oh, just a little pecker, just a little bit, not too much. There we go, and a little pinch of salt. Just gives it that little bit of flavour. Very good. That's good. Yep. Right. So I should start making the roti now. Yep. Okay. Wow. So first of all, we make some little upper balls about the size we want. Start off pretty small, but we can always add. There we go, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one for good luck, 7. So just there we go, add a little bit more. Maybe just do one more too, because the birds get hungry this time of the year. They're flat out building nests and getting ready for make the eggs and look after and make the nests. There's a lot of work, so they get pretty hungry. So I like to share the food a little bit. Make little balls there. A bit small those ones, but that's okay. Can always add a little bit more to them. Just get the shape for a start. There we go. Okay, so we can see that one's a bit small, so we'll add a bit to that one. That guy there can do with a little bit more. And same with that fella there. Right, have another go. I'm going to try and get an oval shape. Oval shape, you'll see why soon, once we start to shape them. There we go. Just work them in the palm of the hand. That's what we want. Round, of course. There we go. That's a good size. That's a good size. Work it round. Another one there. That's good. Okay. There we go. Let's try and get a round shape. Got some left over, but that's okay. Have that in the morning. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Good quantity.
Right here. Okay, that's all set. I'll just put that into there. Oh, someone's going away there. So we'll get our other ready. Yeah. here. There we go. Open that up. Going to make some yogurt now at the same time, just ready for tomorrow. Put about 700 ml of good milk, and then we can pop that up into the drying cabinet, and that'll be ready by the morning, hopefully. Depending on the heat of the night. It's fairly warm tonight. It's probably just under 20 degrees, not too bad for this time of the year. There we go, just keep it nice and round. Good. Okay. A little bit of atom on that, just a little bit. We don't want it sticking to the rolling. Nice round shape, what we want. Keep it nice and round. As we get it nice and round, we can keep that shape. Sometimes we do it square if we're doing paranta. But in this case we're just doing straight cogettee, so we want it nice and round. That's coming on good, beautiful. Happy with that? Good. And once again, just put a little bit of butter on there, and we can work it. We've got to work it quite fast because it'll start to harden pretty quick. And once it gets hardened, it's harder to work. So we want to keep it pliable. So we don't want to spend too much time getting the shape. We've got to keep it moving so it hardens up. Right. Getting nice shapes there. Shapes. There we go. Good. Sometimes work it with our palm and fingers. Hard to see the shape though that way. You can see the shape really well this way. See where to work it. We've got an oblong, it's getting a little bit oblong shape there. We just want to work it around there a bit more so we get, yeah, that's better. More round shape. There we go. Going really well here. It's all timing. Timing's everything. Trying to get things done at the right sequence. There we go. Very pleased with that. 3 to go. Still working well, still able to move it around, get the shape. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Sometimes if it's too dry, it gets a bit frayed on the circumference, on the outer edge of the circle. It gets a little bit frayed, jagged, but this is still holding its shape well. So that means that the outer's good. Very pleased with that. Living the good life. Fresh food, home cooked food. No matter how hard they try, at the restaurants, they just can't get it the same, and that's understandable because they got to make a profit and then make enough and no wastage. Right. That's good. All right, that's good. Now we're going to start rolling now. Much pressure. Very little pressure. That way we get the turn. There we go, we're getting the turn. A little bit small, that one, but I got a good shape there though. Just trying to get a little bit bigger, that's all. Yeah, it's getting a little bit bigger now. Good. There we go. Good. Happy with that. Not too big. We'll just pop that on the side and get another one underway. Another one there. There we go. Round we go. Good. Not quite round that one, but that's okay. I'll just put those over there. Let's get in there. Oh yes. Okay, so that's ready for our yogurt, and just going to add a little bit to it. Yep, add a big teaspoon, and that's enough. Enough enzymes, I think it is. There we go. It's not overly hot. There we go. Good. That's spot on there. Great. I'm going to stir that up, get it all mixed up, and let it cool down. So we don't want to put that in too hot because otherwise it'll kill the bug. We don't want that. That'll react with the dood we've just heated up. We get some lovely homemade yogurt.
Ready.
Very nice. Goes really well with anything too spicy. Having something too spicy, it'll just take away the burn straight away. But not only that, it's good for the digestive system. Get some nice bacteria in the gut. Helps break everything down, get the nutrients out into the body. Very good, very easy on the stomach too. Very good. That's a little bit bigger, that one. There. Good. And keep it moving here, otherwise it'll dry out and then we won't be able to keep going. You can be distracted here in a nice way. Right, okay, on the job. There we go. There we go, good. Looking good. Looking good. Just got to roll over there. Couple more to go here, so I've got to keep going. Not much turn here. I'm just rushing a little bit too much here. I'll just slow down a little bit.
No need to rush.
No need to rush, no. I'll take my jacket off and just get a little bit more action here. Next one, stop. That's better. Right. That's better, good. Do some water on there. Quite a bit of speed required just to keep it moving, but not pushing hard. Don't want to push hard because it'll just stick straight away then. There we go. Still getting a turn there. Gonna get that turn. That's good, good. We want to get it the same thickness all the way through. There's a map there, but never mind. It's Tasmania, I think.
Don't rush.
It's turning good. As soon as it sticks, we'll just turn it over, and we'll keep it turning. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. And lucky, last but not least, Right, there we go. Let's get this one perfect. Very good. I'm happy with that, that's good. That's a good shape. Happy with that. Right. There you go, good shape. A little bit of heat. Sure. Okay. So here we have it. Oh, look at that. Very nice. I'm not going to stir that because it's got some nice coriander on top. Doesn't it look lovely? Full of goodness. Garlic, ginger, onion, piaj, lots of other spices, ajwain, cumin, turmeric, black pepper, salt, and coriander, fresh coriander on top. Very nice. Yum, it's going to be yummy. What's that? Some little spoons. Start up.
Loud.
Ah, yum, yum. Here we go. Look at that, beautiful. Just how we like it. Lovely salad, fresh salad, avocado. Mm-mm. All right, we're in attack mode now. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.